everyone, this is your flipped PD for December. What we're going to do is you're going to watch the lesson and we are going to create a product, and we're going to come together next week and talk about the experience of creating this and take a look at the results. What we're going to be using are a few different things. I'm using Slides Carnival for my template for the slideshow. We're going to be putting it all together in Google Slides. We're going to be adding Bitmojis as a little fun element to our slideshow, and I'm using Screencastify to record this. I'd also like to thank Nikki Muller for her idea, because this is totally her idea and I'm stealing it. Our final product is going to be a Google Slideshow presentation to which we've all contributed. Similarly, this can be done in your classroom for group work or jigsaw activities. It's a very simple way to add collaboration to your class. Also, you can use Google Slideshow to flip your classroom if you share the presentations with your students beforehand. So let's get started. The first thing I want to go over is our lesson objectives. I want you guys to understand how easy slideshows can be used as a collaborative tool for students and a tool for flipping your classroom. We are going to create a slideshow together, and then we are going to come together next week and take a look at it. So the first thing we're going to take a look at is Bitmoji. Bitmoji is a Google extension, and remember, extensions change the functionality of your browser. Bitmojis are a way to give creative feedback to students. You can do it in documents, in slideshows. They can be used in your email and on Twitter. If you install the app on your phone, you can even use them in your text messages. So if you don't have the Bitmoji extension, I want you to go to this link right here and go ahead and install that into your browser. You'll be doing that with your email address, name, first name, last name, and password. What your assignment is going to be is, after you're watching the video, you are going to create a slide by clicking the little plus sign in the top left of the slideshow background, and you are going to click on the Bitmoji extension. You are going to choose one of the emojis that you want to add to the slideshow, and you are going to drag it into the slide. Don't worry, I'm going to show you exactly how to do all of that when I'm done talking to you. The next thing you're going to do on that slide that you've created is you are going to reflect upon one or all of these questions. It's the end of the year, and we're almost kind of halfway through our school year, and so it's a good time to kind of step back and assess how we've been doing, how we can change, if we need to change, and things. Try some new things in the classroom. So on your slide, after you've drug your Bitmoji onto the slide, you will create a text box and you will answer these questions. Don't worry, I'm going to show you how to do that too. Remember, we are all sharing this slideshow. So let's make sure that we are being good digital citizens and that we are only messing with the slide that is ours, and we are not going and manipulating someone else's. Also, you will see once you get into Bitmoji that there are some Bitmojis that are not appropriate for our school setting. So you want to make sure that you use a Bitmoji that is right for what we are doing here. And lastly, I want you to have fun. This is a way for me just to test out flipping PD. I won't have to keep you all as long when we come together, and just a way for us to have a little bit of fun before Christmas break. So now what I'm going to do is I want to get out of this slideshow to show you how to do these things. So I'm at the end of my slideshow, and what you're going to do is, here's where you would add a slide up here in the left corner. You'll pull down this little menu, and you can choose from several different slides. I'm going to choose the one with the title only, and I'm going to turn this into my name. That way the font is already there, and I don't have to worry about creating a text box for that. It's already there for me. Here's where I go to add my Bitmoji. I know that there's a Screencastify emblem right here that's kind of blocking it, but your emoji symbol is right here, or your Bitmoji symbol is right here underneath it. You're going to click that, and you are going to choose a Bitmoji to drag into your presentation. I'm just going to choose one of the ones that I've used recently. I'm going to click and just drag that right there. Make it just a little bit smaller. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here and click text box, come back into my presentation and add the text box. This, you change the color of the font so it shows up a little bit more. This is where you are going to do your reflection. Remember your reflection, really it can be anything, but if you need some guiding questions, they were back up on this slide. So after you create this, like I said, we're going to come together next week and we're going to take a look at all of our Bitmojis and talk about maybe the pros and the cons of flipping a classroom, and also the pros and the cons of adding collaboration to your classroom. Although hopefully there won't be that many cons with that one. But I look forward to seeing y'all and talk to you soon.